Good morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. I don't have little man with me today. I know. He's had to take a break. Oh, he has to take breaks at some point. Well, the water was on. Wasn't me. The garden does not need watered. That is for sure. Because it has been raining. What do we say? It's been raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock for 2 days. It's actually even got to some of mom and dad's daylilies. We're still, do I give it away? No, I don't want to. We have another color that hopefully is gonna come in the rest of these because they bloom at different intervals. Tomatoes, blackberries, everything looking swole. What are those? And this is a Haas Tools giant pumpkin. That's a watermelon. Keep an eye on that. Peppers. I don't know. Oh, that's a radish or a turnip. Collards and cauliflower looking terrible. I think these are squash, zucchini squash. Squash, zucchini squash. Oh, look at the potatoes. They're turning yellow. I don't want to dig them up yet though, guys. I want to wait. I want to give it one more day, maybe two. I don't know. You guys let me know. By the time you guys see this, it'll only be 24 hours from right now. Actually be 36 hours. Pretty cool. We gotta trellis these beans because they're climbing the corn. That's a no-no. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can, well, it won't reach it. I was gonna see if we can hang it on this fence right here. But are you guys messing with me? Somebody said shake your corn. That one didn't, that's not faring too well. Somebody said shake it so it'll pollinate, or Polaroid picture or something, I can't remember. We're gonna get 1 year of corn if we don't get anything else. That's the truth. Nothing over there needs water, that's for sure. Go take a look at how all the critters are doing. See if anybody's swimming over here. This, by the way, that's not a black snake. It's just a drainage pipe, corrugated pipe. Get a comment, I get emails. Every time I like pan around real quick or spin one way or the other, somebody will email me and say, oh my goodness, did you not see that giant black snake? That was close. It's not a snake. If it was a snake, I'd move the entire farm tomorrow if a snake was that big. See if we can sneak up on anybody. Sneak up on anybody. Sneak upon anybody. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Brace yourselves. Look out. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's your treat? You smell it, don't you? You're silly. Let's see. Oh man, who's not sleeping under the tarp? And then there was one lone guinea left. What's up, Batman? Fox. Robin. What's up, buddy? Pennyworth, my dude. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Goats. Looking a little wet in there. Sorry it's so wet. They do have places to go though to get dry. A good looking rooster right there, I think. She, good looking. Go. Oh my goodness, dude, she's kicking up mud. She's kicking up the mud. There she goes. There she goes. Meow. Here she comes, get ready. Meow. Woo, you better turn the brakes on earlier. Rah. 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 No jump, no jump. All right, let me feed your pigs. Hang on. Pig, pig, pig. Pig. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little piggies. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little piggies. What's up, mama? What's up, mama? It's raining. Some right there, some right there. How about that, buddy? Good looking. What's up, piggy? Here, we're going for the long shot over there towards the hay. You ready? Did you just bark at me? It smells. Whoa! Somebody's crowing over there. Ooh, you pooed in the food. You pooed in the food. Don't eat that now. Oh boy. So I haven't brought you guys in here in a while. But not only do I have a broody turkey, I got a broody chick, broody hen, that the last time she had eggs under her, they hatched, and then she abandoned them. Oh my goodness. There's pros and cons to having a canopy. You guys see that? If you didn't throw up, we have a canopy over our entire 4-acre farm. Like, this whole thing is just heavily wooded, which is great when the sun is shining. But when it rains and then the sun shines, it takes forever for everything to dry out. So it's good and bad. Back up, chickens. Back up, turkeys. So here's the deal. See how dry that is? Okay. So when you see a wet turkey but dry food, don't get on to me about that wet turkey. If she has a place to go if she wants it, boy, you're a stunner. You are stunning, sir. You're not looking too bad there yourself, but I bet you're real quiet with Big Boy here. That bird is ginormous. That rooster's as big as you boys. Yep, big as you too. She's taking the chicken eggs and hiding them because she's trying to hatch them. Oh, and they're not even fertile. They're still laying, the turkeys. Look out. Look out, Batman. Everybody keeps asking about the guineas. That's all I know. There's only one left. So here's what we ran into. And this is a live and learn farm, okay? Actually, you know what? Every farm is live and learn. When we bought the guineas, we could have gotten adults or juveniles that are pinioned. And I said, well, I got 4 acres and I really like them to stay on that 4 acres. And he said, then you want the ones that are pinioned. He said, your buddy wants the ones that are adults and can fly and live in trees. Because you guys know Dutch has got nearly 40 acres. And that's what we were trying to accomplish. Help them with the tick control. Problem is, even though I don't have 40 acres, I've trapped, relocated, whatever you want to call it, 40 plus raccoons out here. The guineas, you know, not wanting to stay in the pen with Smokey, which we don't really need them to because we have chickens that eat ticks in there. We were kind of wanting them to eat them all around here because I've been in the garden before and come out with a tick. So anyway, I think we're gonna have to get more guineas. I had 12. I'm down to 7 in the incubator, but I think it's like 24 or 25 days. And my only concern is I bought them from the same place, fertile eggs. I bought them from the same place I got the guineas from. And I think they may have already been, I think somebody may have already been sitting on them. And then of course we drove an hour and a half home just thinking, you know, they'd just been laid that day, but I don't know. I haven't seen much. And I know we moved and you guys are like, well, how did you move if you had eggs in an incubator? I got an outlet in my truck. So they've literally, for the exception of like a minute from the kitchen counter to the truck, from the truck to the kitchen counter, there's no way they would have suffered anything in that move. Today is the 25th day, and I think that's when guineas start pipping. So hopefully by tonight when we go home, we'll see. Let me show you something I'm really excited about. I'm not gonna do a full unboxing because I got a lot to do today. If you're new here or if you're not, our channel is sponsored by Gallagher Animal Management System. And everything I've been waiting on has arrived. Look at that. So there's a chicken net, 164 feet long, 48 inches high. What is this? Oh, that's an Energizer. That's an S100 turbo braid. All right, I couldn't stand it. I had to open these up. Check that out. That's an S100. Over there on the fence right now, I believe I have an S40. This thing is massive. And it's 1 joule, which is pretty stinking big. And then this little S12 can actually power some of the, well, it can power anything, but it's really made for the poultry netting. So I am pretty stinking excited about this behemoth. With this thing right here, I can actually string up the entire pasture where the beefy boys are, like the whole thing. Guess what I got? Bam! That'll keep you entertained at parties. For a size comparison, let's walk down here. Well, hang on. I get excited about new toys. Let's get them a little bit of food, some cubes. And by the way, in this post right here, I posted a picture of the beefy boys and I said, posing for their cake. Cake is a type of cattle cube. I didn't know it until I had cattle. And I confused everybody because you guys were like, it's their birthday. It's not their birthday. It's not your birthday. Sorry about it. It's not your birthday. But lo siento, I didn't mean to imply it was their birthday. Their birthdays were somewhere in January or February. So they're 18 months old. You can tell them happy birthday if you want because they have no idea. But it's not their birthday. Look at this thing. Whoo, baby. I'm gonna hold it up next to what I thought was a big charger so you guys can see a comparison. So here's the S40, and I believe this does 40 acres. That's how that works. And this thing runs these 2 acres, 2 strands, 2 acres at 7,000 kilovolts. Look at the size of the charger on that girl. Whoo-wee. So one thing we have to do though is sit this up and let it start charging. Show you how you do that. You want full sun for about 24 hours and it's supposed to rain. I know the sun's shining right now, but see the start of those clouds back there? It's gonna rain. So it may take a little while to get this thing up to speed. Oh no. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know if my fingers are strong enough. Man, I'd give a nickel to have a nickel. Or a pocket knife or something. Come on, Chad. What do I got? I don't even have my multi-tool. Boy, I am failing. Don't laugh, nerds. I got it. Finger strength for the win. You know how you build up your fingers? You game. That's how you do it. Thumb strength for days. Days and days. So all you people that are like, turn that Xbox off, get Case outdoors. Nanner, nanner. My kid can loosen a screw with his fingers. Got it. All right. So here's what you got to do. First off, with these bigger chargers, you get clamps, which is awesome. That's very thoughtful because those are like 30 bucks. First thing you got to do, slide that off and then hook this up. Doop. Put this back on there and then use your super gamer thumb strength. Put the screw back in so she don't fall out. Oh yeah. On the bottom of all these Gallaghers, I've shown this before, but they have a spot for a T-post. I probably actually want to rotate that a little bit. But the sun's gonna be, if anywhere, it's gonna be right there. And then crank it over to charge. Woo, baby. That's it. I'll take these in so they don't disappear. I got her aimed at the sun. I want to, oh, I do that every time. It won't blink when my phone's in front of it because it can't get enough sunlight. But look, wait, there it is. One more time. Oh, there it is. It looks good. You know what happens when it's done charging, right? Man. I went straight on my shorts. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let's go. Let's go. Vámonos. Big. Look at that wallow. Look at that. I guarantee that has never been full of water, ever. But thanks to Wilma here, now it stays full. You ready, lady? What do you want? Let's set some of that thick grass back there. Well, watch it. You don't have to get excited. So this is every bit, let me see. Whoop, got a frog. This is every bit of 6 feet across. Okay, that compared to that barrel, it's every bit of 6 feet across. I'm not getting in there. I know you're gonna ask. Okay, I'll do it. Oh man, oh, it's so cold. So cold. All right. Well, hope that gets views. That thing, that's awesome. That's fantastic. You got a 5-star swimming hole. I stole that from Grandpa. And the nice part is if it overflows, it's all downhill. Which, by the way, when that charger's done, the beefy boys are gonna be way out here. It's gonna be stinking awesome. I have some stuff to do on the farm, and I could also charge that little S12, but I don't need to do that right now. But I really need that S100 to build up, because then I can move the S40 to Wilma, and then I can take the S10 and put it over there with Hans and Princess Leia in the old cow pasture. So I'm really excited about that. What I'm gonna do with the S12, I don't know if we want to shock anything else, but I have a lot to do at the farm, but I got stuff to take care of at the house still. I need to install some ceiling fans and all that good stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'll try and take you guys along or show you what we got, and we'll go from there. We'll see if Case wants to show you his room yet. I try not to push the teenager too much. To be on camera is what I mean. So anyway, see you in a minute. Where are you going? Where are you going? It says it's raining. But I'm working on it. Whew. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hang on, there's lights on all over the house. That's bathroom, utility room. That light was on because Cabela's afraid of the dark and thunderstorms. Come here. Come on, there you go. You should go in there and sleep. All right, There's my bed. That's all you get. We got to replace the ceiling fan and hang the smoke alarm back up. By the way, what do you think this was? See that? Was that like a faux barn door thing going on there? Like, I mean, it was fake because if it was a full barn door, it would go all the way across there and slide. But this has been here since the house was built, I can tell. So, kind of silly. Can't do pull-ups on it. I can't do pull-ups on anything. I can do pull-up. That's about it. See? New fan, going up.
Land was 40 acres. I didn't know that their current property is 10 acres, and it's just crazy how similar they are.
Very, very similar. Very similar. Now they had a barn-dominium.
No, it was a pole barn is what they call it.
Okay, so they had a pole barn house.
And they built it to live in.
So they had, YouTube conversations, which me and Carl.
Buddy, how's that look? Much better. It's probably sped up really fast by the time you guys see this video, but that took me 30 minutes, just so you know. I've installed, gotta be close to 40 or 50 ceiling fans. Gotta be. So, this is my bear. Case gave me that. He's got a wolf hanging from his, and when Adler picks his favorite animal, right now it's dinosaurs, but it probably won't be forever. Case has changed too. We'll get Adler one to hang from his ceiling fan, but I cannot wait. That's amazing. It's hot in her. So, anyway, this is my room where I spend my days and nights. Those are, actually it's not where I spend my days. That'd be weird. Those are organic Chips Ahoy, by the way. I don't know how many calories you can burn putting in a fan, but I did it. Oh yeah. Perfectly balanced. No wobble. No wobble as she wiggles. Or wiggles as she wobbles. I can't remember. Gorgeous. All right, check back with you in a minute. So, this little trail, which is pretty cool. Did you hear that rooster? This little trail goes around the property and the property around us, and they actually maintain it and keep it clear. I'm a little bit taller than anybody that's been on this trail, but it's pretty cool. But here's my thing, I'm gonna share something with you guys. I am not concerned one bit about the number when I step on a scale. I don't care if it says 300, I don't care if it says 200, I don't care if it says 150. Okay, maybe 150, that'd be a little concerning. What I do care about is how long I'm around for both my beautiful little boys. So I'm gonna see where this trail goes here. I wanna see if this is something I could run or walk, whatever. A couple times a day, once a day, every day, whatever. Whoop, you guys like looking at my hand? Fantastic. There's a fork in the road. Let's take the long way. But I can tell you right now, this is like trail running versus running. I am gonna buy some weights, get them set up in the garage, get myself a heavy rope for jumping, and start doing a little exercise just for my overall health, just so I feel good. It's a cool little creek back here. Adler will love this. Just past those trees is the property line. But this is all a part of the property I live on. So that's pretty stinking sweet. Oh man, I had no idea this was down here. Adler's gonna love this. You guys are experiencing this with me, because I have not been back here before. I've got a, I know it seems kind of odd me bringing you guys along like this, but I've got a GPS running, an app that I use, and it'll tell me how far this is when I get done up here. That's what I was really after. As you can tell, I'm a little winded. I just want to get back into it. I do. I miss it. Went through some stuff right before I started YouTube, and just kind of got out of rhythm, got me off sync a little bit, and life feels normal as of a few months ago. And I know you guys, some of you guys, I've been doing this 18 months, so you're probably like, what do you mean it feels normal? We've been with you for so long, we thought everything was all right, and it was. It's always all right. Everybody goes through stuff. I don't have a story that none of you have been through, or anybody watching this, I don't have a story that some of you can't top, and that's not what it's about. I don't care if your story is, dude, I used to work out every single day and then I just quit. That's your story. So this isn't a, man, every week we're gonna see him work out once, or we'll let Chad know when he looks like he's losing a little bit of weight and stuff like that. I mean, it's not about that to me. It has zero to do with looking good. I could not care less how I look. I only care how I look to those two little boys inside that house. That's all I care about. I'm very blessed and very grateful. We're in a very, very nice house in a market where it's very, very hard to find a house like this on land that's private. I mean, if you guys noticed, I didn't edit anything out. There's no neighbors. If my house had not flooded, I wouldn't have ever found this place. And somebody actually said that in the comments. Very blessed and very grateful right now. I have two beautiful, healthy boys. I am living life. I got 14 acres I lease, a whole bunch of friends on and off of YouTube. On YouTube, other creators that I've met through doing this through 18 months. I've got 25,700 of you watching this. In my life right now, I try to live every day like this. I try to live like this all the time. There is nothing that could make my life better right now. There really isn't. I am content. I am happy. Don't tell my mom and dad, but I'm going to get a little ink done tomorrow. Little inky, if you know what I mean. But by the time they see this, it'll already have happened. So, love you. It's just, I'm just in a great spot, guys. I have zero complaints, zero regrets. If you're not winning, you're learning. That's how you should live life. I try to always win and help those around me win as well. That's what I want the most. My previous video, I know I confused a few of you guys because I talked about the hats. I have a specific number of hats, more than 10, less than 50. I have a specific number of navy hats like you guys see us wearing, and a specific number of gray hats like you guys see us wearing. And as soon as they come in, I'll put it in a video first so everybody gets first crack at it, and I'll also post it on all the social medias, and we'll sell them. I'm thinking they're gonna be somewhere around $35 a piece, but they are a premium hat with a premium leather patch. I've looked at other options. I don't want to do it. And I've talked to guys who've been doing hats for several years. I've got all the secrets. I've got all the tips. It's as cheap as I can get them, $35 to your door, okay? Unless I can bulk buy, which I can't do right now. I bought these up front, didn't buy very many. If this goes well, I'll buy a little more next time, or maybe we'll do a pre-order. But the reason we didn't do it in the last video, and the reason we didn't do the giveaway we talked about, is because Holt's Leather Company, the company I buy them from out of Huntsville, Alabama, they're super awesome. They answer the phone when I call. They just made a mistake, and there's nothing we can do about it. But they sent us somebody else's hats. We squared it all away this morning. I'm sending them that guy's hats back. I don't know if I'll get those exact ones, but they've already started production of more for me. And I also told him if the guy that got my hats sends mine back, let me know and I'll buy those and, you know, sell them to you guys. So anyway, that's the story with the hats. I'm just very, very blessed, guys. I can't thank God enough every day. And like I've said before, I've been way up and I've been way down in my lifetime. I'm learning every day to just be thankful for everything I have. I have nothing to complain about. I really don't. I'm very blessed. The only thing I can complain about is my pants are a little tighter than they are normal. I love running. I'm gonna show you a screenshot here real quick of what I used to do a 5K in. It does go all the way back to 2015. So it's been a minute since I ran like that. But what's Toby Keith say? I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. That probably applies to everything but running, because you can't just take off running like you used to. You got to work into it. But I'm excited. I love the journey of running and getting back into that. Lifting weights and stuff, it's more just maintenance for me. I've lifted real heavy in my life before, and that's awesome, but I don't want to get hurt anymore. I don't want to wake up regretting trying to bench press or squat or deadlift or whatever more than I can. This is not a get up and do something. This is a, I've made a decision in my life for what's best for me. I'm gonna start working out a little bit. I'm gonna start running. If you guys are in a position to do so, I don't care if it's getting up and walking to the fridge. Do it. I know, getting up, walking to the fridge. I already do that, man. That's why I'm in this position. You guys know what I mean. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if it's standing to put the dishes away after they come out of the dishwasher. Wherever you're at in life, set little goals, start it, and just go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. So if my goal is to run a 5K again in about 21 minutes, I've done it before. That's what I'm gonna do. If your goal is to walk around your house or maybe weed eat your own yard again, do it. We'll both be as good as we can where we're at, and the goal we set to hit, we'll hit it. That's all I care about. It's pouring, starting to pour, but I'm gonna go in and see if I can find the calories I burned in the fridge, because it all starts tomorrow or the day you guys are seeing this. You'll see how far that distance is that I just walked. So if I ever do it, I'll know how far it is. Thank you guys so much for everything. The thoughts, the prayers. I truly believe when the house flooded, the prayers coming out of this channel led us to this house. I truly believe that. That's how I live my life. I'm very, very grateful for the prayer team, the Adler Farms prayer team. Very grateful. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for making me feel like I know what I'm doing when I'm farming. Thanks for making my little boys think I'm a little bit cooler than I actually am. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.